I am Miss Karina from the Dodge City Public Library. Thank you for joining me for Storytime today. This week we are celebrating one of the greatest professional baseball players of all time, Babe Ruth. Tuesday, April 27th is Babe Ruth Day. Babe Ruth started playing professional baseball in the early 1900s, and by the time he retired from playing, he had hit 714 major league home runs. This was more than twice as many as any other player in the game at the time had hit. And his record stood for almost 40 years. It was one of around 60 Major League Baseball records that he either set or tied during his career. Now, today's story is called Home Run. It helps us to understand a little more about Babe and what a respected player he was. The author of our story is Robert Burleigh, and the illustrator is Mike Wimmer. We are reading this book with special permission from Harcourt, Brace and Company. Alrighty, let's get started. He is Babe. He has always loved this game, this baseball, but what he does not know yet is this. He will forever change this game he loves. Forever. He has always had this swing, this easy up-thrusting swing, this pretty swing, not taught by any coach. One day the Babe just swung, and it was there. It was his. When he misses, you can hear the bat go swish. He twists around and round. Even his pop-ups rise higher than anyone else's, skyward, higher than the top of the great stadium. But sometimes, Babe's body and Babe's bat and the small white ball are completely one. Then it is as it should be, smooth as silk, easy as air on the face, right as falling water. Then there is only one, the echoey, nothing quite like it, sound and soft feel of the fat part of the bat and the center of the ball. Babe understands this feeling. He does not know when or where, but he waits for it. He wants it again and again. He watches the pitcher lean, rotate, rock back and forth, the leg wheels out, the arm whips over the head. Babe narrows his hunter-like gaze and strides into the pitch that is now only a tiny speck of whirling whiteness. This time. He swings big. His bat comes down and around. Powerfully, he swings through the ball, always through the ball. There it is, the feeling that is like no feeling at all. The ball cracks off the bat, it soars far up in the air, and it passes first base, going. The fans crane their necks to follow, but Babe already knows the perfectness, the feeling, the boy fire inside of the body of a man. He moves down the line slowly. He squints. He watches the ball disappear in a distant blaze of white shirts and blurred faces. Home run, gone. He trots with short steps across the loose dirt of the infield, over the soft hardness of the bases, beneath his spiked shoes, under the roar of cheering voices that fall on him like warm rain. He waves his cap to the huge, calling out. He loves this moment. He is theirs. They are his. He is the Babe, and he has changed baseball forever. Well, that looks like that is it for today's story time. Thank you for joining me.